Good morning to the good morning. Let's see if we can find anything for today. Right, let's see who's in the I mean, France made it to semi-finals, innit? Yeah. So we've got Spain versus Belgium today. Don't care about that. Norway versus England. Erling's gonna batter them. Erling's gonna take UK and bomb them. And Argentina's got Switzerland. It'll be Argentina versus France, most likely.
At 2:45 AM Eastern Time, we get French CPI. Year-on-year forecast 1.8%, prior 1.8%. Month-on-month forecast minus 0.2%, prior minus 0.2%. HICP year-on-year forecast 2%, prior 2%. HICP month-on-month forecast minus 0.3%, prior minus 0.3%.
Yeah. Right, let's look at the charts then. Oi, hello, big move or what? That's interesting. Price come took that level out, had a pretty fair sized rejection. I think price is going to keep going lower. Which looks good actually, because then that becomes the invalid zone to target, which looks quite clear actually. That don't look bad. That does. Wow. The London high is probably the cleanest level there is here. is very different because it bounced off of the midline of Asia right here. But then price come up, took out these highs and then started to move back down again.
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French CPIs. Year-on-year forecast 1.8%, prior 1.8%, month-on-month forecast -0.2%, prior -0.2%. HICP year-on-year forecast 2%, prior 2%. HICP month-on-month forecast -0.3%, prior -0.3%.
I think it's going to continue bearish. And then use the pad.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with French CPI year-on-year.
Right then, it looks to me like euro wants to continue down and then dollar wants to continue up. Looks like that.
One spot 8%, 1.8% as expected. French CPI month on month -0.3%, -0.3%, lower than forecast -0.2%. HICP year on year 2% as expected. HICP month on month -0.3%, -0.3% as expected.
That's looking brilliant. How much has happened with the war stuff? From what I can see. I got nothing till New York session. Oil monthly report, and then we got CAD's version of NFP. That's it, really. Not bad. That seems like another intervention to me, that does. A fat 100 pip range there. Won't do nothing with this either. What about gold? Gold's already come up and done a move from here. think if price comes up here, it'd be my target to look at shorts around here. Obviously 30. About 10 pip sweep of that range. Rejection. Have to sit and wait for a bit, see what market does, and it takes us. That's weird. Oh wow, that's coming in 2 weeks. Nice. Not much is going on at the moment. Come on then, what we thinking, man? First leg there, second leg there. Lovely taking out this high. Come into the demand zone, not ideal. USD CAD. I'm about to retest that level. Oh god, many use as. I'm gonna look at the bonds and stuff, see if there's anything interesting there. They're all down. Gas is about 100 or 10k, whatever that value is. Oil is still above 70. Well, that's not bad because it was 65 before anyway, so that's actually not that bad. Wait, what? Happened quick. He's literally at that 50. He's literally right at that level. Where's Bitcoin? You stick around that level, similar to gold and silver, the value it stuck. That's interesting. London Open come. Look at the highs. Didn't do nothing for that. Didn't do nothing for that. What are you gonna do here then? The London's come up, taken that high out, jumped down, then taken Frankfurt low at, double second bounce back into the invalid zone. Now it's come back and tagged that supply. Is that gonna go? Because that's technically sweep of that level, break a structure, retracement in. Well, that's 2 candles worth of retracement. That's quite quick. Would have been better if it was like 3, 4, 5 bearish candles and then like 5, 6, 7 coming back up again slowly, and then get in. But not doing that at all. No. hell Okay, we're pushing up on NZD. We're coming on that as well. Okay, we officially tapped that level there. Okay, price took that high, therefore that's not valid. Did take that high, broke structure, failed to hold the level. It could be this might have been the sweep of the level then, but that was pretty much second minute after the open, so valid on both sides. Keep waiting and seeing. How Ming. NZD/JPY is giving a bit of a push here, eh? Bye.
Japan Chief Cabinet Secretary Kahara says specifics of the monetary policy are to be left to the Bank of Japan.
The voice went quiet again, didn't it, for the news? Yep. Yep, it did. Japan, right, okay, that's interesting. I mean, nothing yet. That was a nice move there on gbpjpy. Fast to short, now would be a good level, especially on the 4 hour. Swing high, swing low, pull back into 50-ish%. I prefer to take out a high though. I suppose it did there. I prefer taking out Asia high. For sure, that can work. Forex looking crappy again. I would have gone long on gold if it took Asia low, Frankfurt low, but it hasn't. So I think that means price can still come down. Silver's coming to the midline. Keep an eye on gold. would have wanted price to come down, take this low, come up, break structure, but now we can't do nothing because we're here. If we were gonna go long, we could consider it from here. About 3 pippet. Don't know if price is gonna pull back from such a level. Quite a big move. Come all the way back down. Let's not forget we are Asia midline. We've just faked out there. Come back and now we're doing another move again. So yeah, I think longs look better on USD CAD, and naturally it should mean you're gonna get shorts on EUGU. So we will wait and see. We will wait and see what happens. GJ's coming up, okay. NZDJPY is also pushing up. UJ is doing a lovely move to Asia midline. I'm looking at UJ on this screen here. Missed that zone by quite a bit, didn't we? Gold still trickling down slowly, not doing much. Yen, GJ's pushed up quite a bit. NZD pushed up quite a bit. It did an initial move over here, then it kind of come back again. Just erased all those gains. That should come down after G's come taking those highs and E's come taking that high. It should start to drop down. Good.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect the IEA monthly report.
That's annoying. So if it would have tagged, it would have been break even and coming back to tag it now. That sucks. Nothing clean as of yet, man. Absolutely nothing clean as of yet. Okay, now we could go long on gold. Let's see how price action look. Then we'll think about it. And silver.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect the IEA monthly report.
IAEA monthly. Yes. 5 minutes. See what happens in it, mate. Bashy. Right, now are we gonna go short from this supply zone now then, or not?
Shortly expecting IEA monthly oil report.
The volumes come on there. Volume was there, London Open, lovely. And then on here, had a very similar thing going on here. These highs, volume coming. It looks like shorts are going to be the way to go. I don't see this zone failing, but this price action has been so weird where it has caused zones to fail where they shouldn't. EU still in that zone. It's better to wait than pull the trigger and get chopped.
EIEA says
Yeah, I'm gonna
oil
wait.
transit
I'm gonna be
Hormuz grew
patient,
by
very
5.5 million
patient.
barrels per day in June. UAE oil output hits a record high of 4.1 million barrels per day in June. OECD oil stockpiles fell by 62 million barrels per day in June.
Okay, now euros pop that level. Up, good day, Weasel. Had a fast instant recovery in 1 minute. That happened really quickly. Shit. Oh, patience is good. That was a fat recovery really quickly, wasn't it? Wow. The reason I was suspicious of this is there's a lot more body. That's not balanced price action. The volume's there for sure, 100%, don't get me wrong. But after that zone being taken, that could easily be balanced, whereas this was a bit more cleaner, just a little bit. So you would 100% got slapped here, like 1,000,000%. Oh, hello. It literally come and tagged that zone all the way there. That's a valid supply zone. Honestly, that's a valid supply zone. But the fact it took that and went all the way into here is hilarious, because I would not have expected that. 1.9, 2.3.1. I wouldn't have expected that. Nope. And that just fully took that level. I think that absolutely destroyed it, if anything. Let's go down there. 2, 3. Oh, that's close. That looks like it's gonna fail. Actually, that looks like it's actually gonna fail. Nothing as of yet. UJ is dipping down also. Right here. Predation. Sorted that. Money to get rid of NZD/JPY at this point, maybe, if the landscape of the market is changing. What's going on, lad? What you saying, kid? You had haircut, buzz cut. Buzz cut. Looks alright, man. I like the tinned flex. It's too hot in summer to have hair, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's too hot in summer to have hair. Don't worry, I shave my head. Nice and cool, lol. Lean Karibu Ndugu. That's Mwangi, innit? So I wanted shorts, yeah, and then basically this zone got broken on the invalid zone here on GU. That's the nearest supply zone. I was like, oh, I don't know, yeah. I'm just a bit skeptical because these invalid zones have been proper weird, innit? They've not been consistent. Yeah, it's Mwangi Dima. He's got 2 accounts. And then obviously EU broke this level as well a few minutes after, but then on that candle it literally wicked straight back up. That zone failed. It almost took out this zone. Like it almost took this zone out. If it's 3 pips, bro, 4, it almost took that zone out. And GU, that zone literally failed. So did that, and that one held. So that was proper sketch from my opinion, man. Yesterday gold was crazy. What happened yesterday with gold? I was looking at gold shorts, yeah, from this midline level. I had my alert set here. It didn't tag it though. I thought price might come up in it because you had all this channel here. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go long from here because I thought price would come down, take this low, take all of this channel out here. But then not really, because that's the channel. Oh shit, that's the channel and then the sweep of the channel. So yeah, because I wanted to short gold from here and then buy gold from around here, but none of the shorts didn't happen and the longs are looking a bit sketchy. You trading these days? Choppy? Yeah, it is a bit choppy at the moment. Yeah, I ain't got an account. What's happened? Oh my god, yeah, yesterday gold was really bad. Yeah, that shit that was. This was fantastic, bro. London was sick. I think that's when Trump said something. But Harune, don't worry about accounts yet. We need to just kind of figure out what's gonna happen in the next few months and stuff anyway, like August, September time. I think towards the end of August, probably this first or second week of September, it'll be 1 year track record. I'll open another account with IC markets. I'll probably do a 10k account or something like that, because then the lots and stuff like that will be smaller, so when I do break even, I won't actually have to worry about covering commissions and stuff like that on the demo account, because I'm still using it as a track record. And all those break evens that end up being slightly negative because of commissions, it just eats into your track records data, if that makes sense. And they don't even let you adjust the cost of lots and stuff on demo accounts. Otherwise, I'd have adjusted it to the average of what the prop firms are, which is about 3 to 5k. No, I'm on about the master account for TradingView, or like the one that's going to do all the managing of the trades. And then of course, I'm also going to get an ACG 10k account as well, a fresh one. But that's when we're gonna start doing. See, look at that, I called it beautifully, shorts, man. I just didn't like that zone. I did not like that zone, and that zone I was suspicious. That zone held surprisingly. I was genuinely surprised that zone held. Let's just look up here. So is this candle here that took that zone, and is that one that rejected it? Mad. Yeah, that one would have been tricky, man, for sure. Because that's the most recent valid zone, innit? Interesting, man. This was interesting to see. I wanted to go long on here from this level. Price kind of ignored me and then slowly trickled upwards. But that on USD CAD is not what I want to trade anyway. That's not got volume, momentum, direction and stuff. It's just got a drip. Kind of drip feeding upwards, or whatever you'd call it, the equivalent of a drip going up. Markets are shit, man. There's really not much going on at the moment. Unfortunate. Gonna full port gold today. I don't know why you want to do that. There's not much volume to port. Gold is on a, we call it a chutti. Chutti is holiday. Gold's on holiday, taking rest time, long time break. Won't do much with this, man. Okay, it's almost 9:30. Yo, time fly by. Yeah, peace out, Mwangers. I'm gonna stick around for about 10, maybe 15 more minutes, and then I'm about done, just in the hopes that we might get a move. But I'm glad I called EUGU shorts right once again. Was I happy I waited for the invalid zone to fail? 150% sure. Did I think that was gonna hold? No. So yeah. Yeah, I'll bounce in about 5 anyway, innit? 5-10 minutes.
Sources say the Bank of Japan may revise up fiscal 2026 economic growth forecasting.
But the volume's quite lackluster, man.
Focus on risk of inflation overshoot. Bank of Japan set to keep interest rates unchanged in July, but maintain policy guidance, pledging to continue raising rates.
Oh, Harune, what's new anyway, man, before you bounce? Nothing bored. Where do you work, by the way? You like getting a 5k prop. Just whatever's cheaper, innit? I mean, but don't just waste the money, because then you're wasting money, innit? I work in development, IT. Nah, we'll wait for you when you get 10k. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how this works, because we're gonna get a lot more trades, yeah? So we're gonna get a lot more challenging things to deal with, but it's fine, innit? I'm happy with how I caught price action there anyway, man. I'm genuinely happy with that. No issues, no concerns, nothing. New York session is going to be interesting though. I think we have to cover this Frankfurt high here, and then hopefully New York we can probably short from that level. We're either gonna blow these accounts really quickly, or we're gonna actually hold on to them for a bit. So we'll see what happens. That's me. If markets get better, man, I'd be really happy. The conditions just improve. Get rid of. Yeah, that with Trump and war. Yeah, that's true as well, isn't it? You can be hopeful. Yeah, it does. The war does seem to kind of continue and not really stop in any way or anything, so we'll have to see in it. But New York's gonna be mad for USD CAD because you got the CAD version of NFP in it. Get rid of these two, go on M5, get rid of these two. Oh shit, and I want to keep that. And then what else have we got? GJ. I wanted to trade yen crosses, man, but I'm a bit skeptical of them at the moment. So yeah. Right. That's me pretty much done. Is there anything else you need to look at in the market? Let's have a look if there's anything else. Yeah, silver's hovering around there, so that's fine. Should be able to delete the ones that aren't in use. Perfect. Let's have a quick look at the other side of stuff. Bond yields are still slightly bearish. Stocks bearish. Oil is dropping down. It was up like 0.5%. I think oil's value is at fair price right now, because you think about it. Price before the war was $65 per barrel. Now we're at 72. That is pretty much pre-war levels for me, because you look at how much oil that we've potentially burned through from the strikes here, there, and anywhere. That probably is going to work out to being around 73, 74 value anyway, because of that increased cost in it. I think we're kind of at pre-war levels now. I think if we go back up above 80, then it's kind of like, yeah, war's back on again, supply restraints back on. But I don't see the war happening again. I just see tit for tat. There's 1-2 strikes here, 1-2 strikes there, and that's it. Every 2-3 months before one of them eventually gives up, which will be USA, because Iran's not going to give up. Why would they? They have no reason to. Oh, did you watch Morocco vs France? Oof. Oof. Yeah, bro, honestly, I'm not really a football fan, but I was watching it. That Dembele is not bad, you know, but flipping hell, Mbappe, his accuracy is insane. Bro, the guy's too sharp, man. I hear he's too sharp. Hakimi was okay, but I felt like he didn't have much chance on the ball itself. Egypt was a flop. Mo Salah is a coconut. They're attacking too powerful. Yeah, that Dembele is good, man. And Mbappe as well. I didn't realize how much of a beast Mbappe was until I seen him play. I was like, yo, this guy's good, you know. But the defense from Morocco was really bad. There's like a lot of big holes in their defense, man. Like they should have like spread it out further. I think it'll be France versus England. No, I don't think England's gonna make it. I think Erling's gonna destroy England. I think it's gonna be Argentina versus France or Norway versus... Oh shit. I think Norway's got a chance as well, you know. Because you got that Osgard or whatever his name is. Erling and that other guy. What's his freaking name, man? You reckon? I don't want England to win. They put those, man. I don't want them to win. Ireland. I forgot his first name. Let me find it. Norway. Yeah, I already spoke about him. I was on about someone else. Oh, Martin Odegaard or something like that. He's supposed to be a really good player as well, apparently. Odegaard. Yeah. The Arsenal player, exactly. Yeah. I only know because my brother's telling me. My brother's telling me, innit? He's gay in it, so he likes football. And then I was like, what's that Erling like or whatever? He goes, Erling's he reminds him of Drogba. I was like, why? He goes, Drogba like he's like a big tanky guy and he bullies defenders, innit? And he goes that Erling has a similar like play style. I was like, oh okay. I goes, when I seen him in 1-2 matches, he reminded me more of Ibrahimovic. Because I remember watching a bit of Drogba. He was shit at first, you know. I remember when Chelsea first had him, because my brother used to be a Chelsea supporter. I think he still is. And when they first had him, he was shit for the first 1-2 seasons. Then he got really good out of nowhere. Like he pulled his finger out and he got really good. And then when you had him and Anelka, then that was a good team up actually, him and Anelka. But Anelka's Buddha then, innit? Like he's old boy then. But yeah, I don't really like football. I only started watching the Morocco versus the Egypt versus Argentina game, and then I was watching the Morocco versus France game. It's kind of a boring sport, man. Like you really have to love the team, but you really have to like support the team to enjoy the game. Other than that, it's really boring, man. Like a really boring game. You're just watching people run around the pitch, just kick the ball. Like it's a bit shit. I don't mind Spanish league, La Liga and Bundesliga and stuff like that. I feel like they're more entertaining. But Premier League is shit, man. They just literally pass, cross, dive. The minute anyone brushes past you, just dive, fall on the floor, start crying like a pussy. I don't like that style of football, man. I think it's really boring. If you're gonna do it as an entertainment, in it, like keep it entertaining. But these man are boring. Hello, I'm done anyway, man. I'll leave you to it. I'll trade New York and then I'll post it in the Discord if I catch anything. Take it easy, Harune. Let me put the links in even though there's hardly any activity in the chat because the markets are dead. I think, you know, after September, like after 2 weeks in September, the volume starts to come back in again. Which is what normally happens, is where I'd say things would be better, but I don't know what's going on because of Trump, innit? But once you start to go back to like some level of normality, the markets will improve a lot. But chalo Harune, take it easy, man. It like okay, bro. Yeah. As I said, I'll look at New York, and if there's something there, I'll take it. If not, then it is what it is.